Alright guys, welcome back to episode 32 of Patrick's Parabox. If you wonder where episode 30 was and is, and you've not seen it, we actually did a live stream at the weekend, and you can kind of see we made quite a bit of progress. We did the next 3 lines down on these puzzles, but as a result of that live stream, we decided that we're actually going to leave these challenges to live streams. So if you want to see the next 14 challenge puzzles being solved, then they will be covered in live streams. What we're actually going to finish off in these episodes is the appendixes. So yeah, we're going to jump into episodes because I'm pretty sure that we'll get more of these done in videos. I don't think these are as hard as the challenge puzzles from what I've been led to believe. So yeah, this is appendix, the first one. This is priority. What's this at the top? Not sure what that is all about. Okay, so if we... Can I? Maybe the priority we're being discussed about here is the priority of how we put this into here, potentially. Well, no, I can just push. Can I just push this into there? That's all I've done with that bottom one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, but okay. See the games you're playing here. I see the games. There's our priority. But that's right. That's quite weird because I think that block kind of behaves differently, in as much that normally when you do that, you would push the block. So that's interesting. Okay, we've made a bit of a mistake there. I think we need to push it up before we push it across. Now, do we need to push? I think we probably want to push it up again, though, to be fair, before we push it across for a final time. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, so I think we've just got to take this all the way around, haven't we? And I think we go around again. Certainly, like, very different the way those blocks behave. Okay, so the only way we're going to move this green one anywhere is by doing that. But yeah, that then blocks that up the side like that. So I feel like what we actually want to do is put the blue in the green. Did we want to push it again? No is the answer, because if we push it again, we won't be able to get it out, will we? We'll take this to here. And then we do that. Okay. On to number 5. Okay, so interestingly with this one, yeah. So yeah, interestingly with this one, you have to. It's probably going to have messed that up, isn't it? Yeah. You've almost got to kind of like leave the well, could I put that there as for a start? Yeah. Again, it's just like the order of operations. You just got to like look ahead, and I guess that's why it's called priority, because you've got to prioritize some blocks over other blocks. Okay, we've got a transfer in this one. A couple of transfers, actually. So... okay, apologies about that disruption. So I think what I've got to do here is use this block to move this block. And then we can transfer into here to exit. Okay, on to 7. What we've got here, we've got a clone block situation. We're full of clone blocks. We can't move that at the minute. What we can do, though, that's not going to be more. This is going to be probably more helpful here. Okay, I kind of see what I need to do. What I don't get, though, is... How to stop that from happening? Surely for this to be useful, we'd need to be able to put it in a position where we can like use this. So we'd want to like leave the clone block here, for example, or here, so that we can transfer in and out. Ah. Okay, that's what we need to do. So you need to push it up to the top, almost to sort of offset its position. I think we're going to want to do the same again here, aren't we? Then also take it to there. Yeah, that's it. It's a pretty neat puzzle. Then we need to get this, the exit, so we need to take it. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, now we need to un-offset it almost. Let's take it the other way. Maybe we can do it from this side. Yeah, I think we will. Well, that was a neat mechanic. I like that. This is... This looks like it's teaching me something new. So I need to set this up. So how am I going to want to do that? I'm going to want to push this from the bottom first. Let's reset because I've put stuff on the floor here, and we definitely don't want things on the floor. So if we're going to push things from the bottom first, we need to probably put this here so that we're blocking. Okay, so that's transferred that. How are we going to do this? Like that. Okay. Just set that up. Which is okay, but because we now don't have use of the box at the bottom, makes it slightly problematic. So let's think. So this area is called priority, so it's about which one we do first. Just go back a little minute just to remember what we actually did here. So if we did this on the side, I think even if we did it on the side, we'd still be in the same sort of situation, because so that makes me think, could we get away with, instead of putting that box on the bottom, let's just put one of the Patricks on the bottom, because if we put the Patrick on the bottom, like that, we can then at least get everything off the bottom, can't we? And then we shift that one up, push that up there. Then it doesn't matter, I don't think, about where we put this one. At the end of the day, all we need to do here is consume this exit block, isn't it? So once we've done that, we can jump in and hit the exit. Okay. Okay, we have a clone block. So we can pick these ones up on the side, potentially. I'll just move that there for now. So that basically allows us to get two of these out. Now, there must be a reason for this here. And this block here is going to have to help us to maneuver something around. Ah, okay, I think we need to use the block like this. So now to move two of them, how do we move the other two? I'm pretty sure if I was to do, say, this, and push this, it's just going to push that out, isn't it? Yes. Otherwise that doesn't do anything. I wonder if I can now move this clone box. No. Well. Yes. Okay, so now we have three out. We need to push this box down. I don't want to put anything on the walls here. Oh, I don't think we need to do that one just yet. I think instead, do we maybe need to push? I thought maybe we could maybe use that instead to push that off. Unless... I worry here though that this would just cause a... Yeah, that just caused a chain. Once we have the extra block, what can we actually do differently with this now? Can we use this actually? Maybe that's the factor I've overlooked. There we go. Always look at everything you've got and make sure you know how to use everything that you have got. Anyway, that's our first appendix done, I guess. Did I do these? I did do these, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sure I did those. They haven't got a... Oh no, gallery's got a white border around it, so yes, no, I have done those. Alright, so that's appendix, the first appendix done. Is that an appendix? That's that. So, 2 more appendix to go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you hope you like the way I'm going to do these from now on. I must say, I just didn't want to block up the episodes doing challenges because I think, A, we're not going to get many done in a video, and B, I think it would be pretty difficult for me to edit. I kind of find it difficult when I've got like a large chunk of footage from puzzle games, like knowing when to chop it in and chop it out sort of thing. So and how much of my actual progress I'd say. So I think this is a better solution. So tomorrow we'll come back and take a look at appendix 2, which is called extrude. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, happy gaming.